guys to see them and see the whole processes of producing the Garri and making it look like a real Garri.
I want to advise some women as well, like myself. Before I got married, I don't know how to do Garri. I've never seen someone do Garri in my entire life.
Wow.
Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly, and I'll tell myself.
Guys, and welcome back again to another interesting lifestyle vlog. How are you guys doing today? The sun is out and the weather is so beautiful today. As you can see, it is shining brightly all over the place. And today is a very happy day. I am very happy today. So guess what I have for you guys today? You have already known from the description and the title and the thumbnail. Okay, so no problem, let's get straight to the point. So we are here because my landlord and my landlady they're frying Garri today. So I would like you guys to see them and see the whole processes of producing the Garri and making it look like a real Garri. So guys, in order to make Garri, you will need to get a cassava. Either you cultivate the cassava or you buy cassava, fresh cassava like this from the market, or you cultivate it. Then the next step is to bring it home, peel it, and then take it to the engine for them to grind it. After grinding it, that is after you might have finished washing it and grinding it, they will squeeze out the water for you and then it will be dry. Then you get an oven like this. As you can see my landlady with the oven, she use sand, muddy sand, to hold the oven. Usually the oven is usually molded round, and then it has only one opening where the fire where you can put firewood. Then the rest of it will be covered to avoid smoke entering your eyes and disturbing you, because there is usually much smoke from Garri, from these kind of things. So that is how it is. Then you get the Garri, you use a sieve. There is a type of sieve that is usually used to sift this Garri, but they are managing this one because they don't have that kind of sieve. Professional people that do Garri, that use it as business, they have a particular sieve for doing it. The sieve is usually usually handmade. So you sift it, as you can see them, but this Garri is very neat. They sifted it very well, these kids. After sifting it, then you put the frying pan on the fire. As you can see, it's a very big frying pan and it's called abada. That frying pan is called abada. You put the frying pan on the fire and then you start frying. But I'm going to ask my landlady some questions because there are lots of things I don't know about this Garri. So we're going to learn together. Do well to subscribe to my channel. Garri is a very popular food in Nigeria, especially in this country, in Africa, but in Nigeria as a country and as a whole. So Garri is popularly known as we see it as common food. Before, that was before, when the country was good. We see Garri as a common food. If you see someone that is eating Garri, Garri. But now, Garri is not a small thing again. To eat Garri now, 1 pint of Garri is 3,000 naira. Here, I was speaking with one of my friends yesterday night, and my friend told me in Port Harcourt, and he was telling me that 1 pint of Garri in Port Harcourt is 4,500, 4,000 naira. 4,000 naira, 4,500 in Port Harcourt. So even myself, I was not asking him, we are complaining here. We don't even know that other parts of the country is even harder than this place. So guys, we want to see the whole processes of producing this beautiful Garri. Garri can be eaten in so many different ways. You can drink Garri, that is, you soak it with water and drink it with sugar, granite. Even some people use milk and so on to drink Garri. Both liquid milk, you can use liquid milk, powdered milk, or any type of milk. Then Garri can also be, some people can use cashew nuts to drink Garri. It depends on the person. So many people, they have their own ways of doing things. So you can also make Garri like with hot water and eat it with like soup. This is the one that we know the best in this country. We know they use swallow to play, so we can eat Garri the way they eat same. So that is another way of eating Garri. These are our people, and they're already sifting the Garri. They're sieving it. Look at it, it's so beautiful and whitish. Oh my goodness, wow, well done, eh? Well done. And they're doing it very neatly. So as it is like this, they'll put it inside the frying pan. We have already set up the frying pan, as you could see. So after sifting the garri, they put it inside the frying pan and they begin to fry. They don't fry it with oil before you can fry it with oil. So let me show you how they used to fry it. As you can see, my landlady, she's under the sun. Auntie, show face now. Aha, that is better. Please say hi to my subscribers.
Okay. Hi everyone.
Yeah.
You can see me frying the garri.
Yeah.
It's a normal food to everyone, especially in Nigeria.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, you're welcome. So they appreciate it. So guys, as you can see what she's doing, she's trying to fry this garri. So because the sun is too much, that is why she's holding umbrella. The sun is too much. So this thing now that she's using to fry this garri is called agbada in our tongue, in our native tongue. It's called agbada, or you call it frying pan, but it's agbada. But this is a bigger frying pan. Maybe they have another name for it in English, I don't know.
I'm afraid that very soon our rain might start raining. So that is why we are flying in the sun. It's not easy to fly garri in the sun. But I'm managing to do that because we are in the rainy season. Very soon, as you can see, the weather making my start raining. That's why I'm suffering myself to do that.
Okay. So auntie, like, how did you get this? Is it cassava that is this? You convert cassava to the garri?
Yes.
Okay.
You get the cassava from the farm. If you have planted anyone, you peel it, you go and grind it. At the end of it, you steam it and you start planting. That's all.
Okay. So, did you buy the cassava or did you plant it?
No, I will plant it from my farm.
Wow, you have a farm?
Yeah, you know that the country is very hard now. Everybody is embarking on farm and agriculture. So, if you don't mind, how can you buy one penta of garri, 3,000, 3,500 for a whole family? It's a crazy something. It's crazy. One penta, your family can even finish one penta within a day or 2 days. So you see, it's very costly.
Yeah.
If you have an opportunity to farm, you can do that.
Wow. Yeah. This thing is very good. Seriously, it's becoming more interesting, guys. As you can see. So you are advised, if you have a farm, start planting, start cultivating. Because you know they're easy for this country, for Nigerians. Okay. So auntie, but how do you know if this garri is done now?
You check it by touching it. If the thing is done, you can see it with your hand. The thing will lose. But if it's not done, you see that if it is done, the garri will release itself.
Okay.
But if it's not done, you see them, they will come together.
Okay. Yes. Wow. Oh, that is nice. As you can see, this particular one is done. This particular, is it set or what would I call it? Is done. Auntie, do you dry it under the sun?
No, you just spread your bag and spread it there so that the thing will be cool.
Okay. Okay. Wow. So she's putting another one. Wow.
You put it gradually so that the thing will not go.
I'm learning, guys. Ha. I'm learning, Hey, learn with me, let's learn together. This is good. Eh? You know, like I was telling you guys the other time, when I saw my landlord frying groundnut the other day, I went to join him. If you check the video, you will see the video on my channel. I went to join him because of I like where I am. If I see somebody that is doing something very interesting, I like to go there and help them. Either help them or look at what they're doing and learn from it. So it's very much advisable. See, I was thinking, because is garri very lucrative in this country?
Very, very lucrative.
Okay.
Especially now that the government is the economy is getting out of hands. Very lucrative business.
Okay. So if somebody wants to start this kind of business now, do you think the person will make it?
Why not? Why not?
Wow.
As far as it's Garri, in this country, almost everybody eats Garri. Some soak it in the water, some drink it, some use it as fufu, some pound it. It depends. So even this thing, you use it to do so many things.
Wow. So they used to pound Garri.
Yes.
Because one of my subscribers has been asking me, how did they pound Garri with akpu? Like do they really pound Garri with akpu? The one I learned from my mom is that when you are putting akpu, when you want to cook akpu, cassava, you can put Garri inside and then cook both of them together and then pound it, and it will still become like cassava, cassava fufu. But I don't know that they used to actually pound Garri.
Yes, they normally pound it, especially people that do not always eat apple. Okay. Some people normally pound it because they needed to eat Garri, not apple. Oh, okay. They can boil hot water, pour the hot water in a mortar, put the Garri, and pound it. Wow. And after pounding it, the thing will be very neat, very smooth. You will like it. Anytime you try it, you enjoy it. Wow. I've not had this one before. Like myself, I normally do this at times. Not always, but at times. Wow. This is good though. So like what advice do you have to give to those that want to or that feel like starting Garri business? Like what are they going to do or how are they going to go about it? Nothing much. What you normally do is just go to the place that they are producing it. Ask how much are they selling it. Some people, you may buy it at the rate of 2,500, maybe in the village. Depending on the village that you are into. Okay. You can buy it at the rate of 1 pence at 2,500. You come to the city and sell maybe at the rate of 3,000 or 3,500. Depending on your location. Everything depends on your location. Okay. Wow. Like hotel people normally pound Garri. I've witnessed it. That is what they normally do. They don't do Garri as a family people. They pound it in a mortar and sell. Wow. Yes. Haven't you asked yourself how does their Garri normally smooth? I thought it depends on the Garri. No, they normally pound it. Wow. Yes. But they have different species of cassava, cassava. Yes, I think so. Okay. Like I've asked some elderly women. So I bet you advise what advice do you have to give to your like fellow women, married women out there, homekeepers? My humble advice, not them. It's just for them to know if you are being opportune. Like myself, I don't have a planting farm. I just borrowed it from someone. Okay. It's somebody's farm. Wow. And I beg the person allowed me to farm on it. If you have an opportunity or if you have a plot of land where you can farm, please start now. Because the Nigeria is going out of hand. We don't know what is happening. Every day by day, things are increasing. If you like the other day, I went to market to buy a pot of soup. I hold 10,000 just for a pot of soup. Could you imagine that small cocoyam is sold at 500 naira? I bought 2. It couldn't even reach me and my family. Wow. So if you have an opportunity where you can farm anything, it mustn't be Garri. It mustn't be Garri. Anything at all. Okay. Like yam, like maize, like anything, like okra. Everything is on the high side this time. Please do to help your life, to help your family, to help everyone around you. Yeah. Thank you. Hey, you're very welcome, Auntie. That was so beautiful. Guys, so you have had it to those that have the opportunity to start farming now, because things are even getting more and more expensive. If you go to the market and buy it at 500 today, if you go tomorrow, it will increase to 600 or 650. So that is how it is in this country. I want to advise some women anyway as well. Like myself, before I got married, I don't know how to do Garri. I've never seen someone doing Garri in my entire life.
Wow.
Until I got married. When I went to my husband's side, I saw them doing Garri. I was, I love it. I start learning. Some of us women, they don't always try to learn anything.
Wow.
So I'm advising you, the world is getting harder and harder. The country is getting harder and harder. Anything you see you can learn, please do. It helps. You don't know where you might find yourself tomorrow. Maybe your husband may have money at the beginning, as time goes on, but when children start coming, you see that the money will not be much enough for everybody. Not everybody, I'm just advising some women. You can help, you can fix in yourself in something doing. I'm not doing this because it's not my occupation anyway. I'm just doing it to help my family.
Wow.
So anywhere you find yourself, don't ignore any opportunity. Opportunity comes at any time. You can look into something someone is doing, you can learn it and practice it. Like myself, I learned this from my husband's side and I start practicing it. Today I'm perfect.
Wow.
So I'm advising women to do that. It helps a lot. So to avoid some men, talking to you anyhow, you can contribute to the family.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Wow, I'm in love with this advice. In fact, I'm going to fry Garri today, guys. I must fry Garri today. I am not frying Garri. See me as I fry Garri. This is good. Come and join me. I'm learning small. As you can see. So, how many of you know how to fry Garri? Hey guys, you know how to fry Garri? Just tell me in the comment section. Make this Garri no burn for my hand. Guys, frying Garri under the sun, they easy. But it's fun and it's one of life experiences, okay? So I'm glad to have all these experiences. Package them. See the ones that have been fried. Yeah? See as they are lined up here. See more over this side. The Garri is very neat and clean. Very, very neat and clean. So this is the remaining one. This is the only one that remains. If my landlord finish frying that one that is frying now, so I'll fry this one. Okay? So my landlord is the one frying. I think Auntie is tired. She needs to rest since morning. She has been sitting under the sun.
Two hours later.
My love!
So guys, that's finished. There's many more. And this one, I'm going to fry it once. So I'm going to fry this one once. That will be. As you can see, I've taken off the umbrella because the sun is no longer coming out. It's already after 5, so the sun has gone down.
Anything is possible. It is a money something.
finished and it's even small. This one won't take much time like the rest because it's small. Don't dry. And this is the peanut.
Thank you. Ah. Huh?
So this is the last one. Yes.
Hey, Jehovah Mo.
Did you wait?
Don't feel it.
Okay, you give 4. Let me pour this one. Yeah, and then so guys, we are through with the Garri. We are through. So I am going now to take my date. So I'll go to the shop. I want to go to the shop and bring little Olisa home and then buy something that we're going to cook today. So that I will cook and cook. Yes? Thank you so much for watching that very interesting video, and I will see you in the next video. Please don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos. Please tell me in the comment section if you enjoyed this vlog, if you enjoyed this tutorial. Like this tutorial now because she's very experienced. My grandlady is very experienced and she has taught us how to produce Garri, how to sell it, how to use it as a business and so on. Right? Is that all she taught us in the tutorial? So thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed that very interesting video. So
we are done with the Garri. I believe you have learned a lot from what you have done. Bye. See you next time for another video.
Bye.